bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. A woman who was wounded in the Barkhan industrial area terror attack over the weekend that killed 2 said a Palestinian warehouse worker saved her life. Sarah Vittori was shot point blank in the stomach by the 23-year-old terrorist when she left her office to see what was happening after hearing gunshots. Bazel, a Palestinian worker, came to her aid after also hearing the shots. Vittori said she was bleeding heavily, and Bazel held her hand and pressed a roll of tissue paper on the wound to stop the bleeding. Repeating several times, "Bazel saved my life," Vittori also said, "One is a murderer and the other one saves lives." She went on to say that she doesn't believe the incident will shatter the foundation of coexistence between Israelis and Palestinians the Barkhan industrial zone prides itself on. A petition has been submitted to the UN condemning environmental crimes by Hamas. The World Jewish Congress CEO and Executive Vice President Robert Singer submitted the petition to the Deputy Director of the UN Environment Program, Jamil Ahmad, asking for support in condemning the environmental warfare of the terror organization. Kite and balloon terrorism over the past 5 months has caused the devastation of 8,000 acres of farm and woodland, killing innumerable animals in its wake. Singer said Hamas is committing consistent environmental crimes, burning thousands of tires and launching thousands of incendiary devices into Israeli territory in an inexcusable act of environmental warfare. Egypt is expected to press Palestinian Authority leader Mahmoud Abbas to cooperate with the Egyptian-mediated indirect talks between Israel and Hamas on a ceasefire in Gaza. Egyptian intelligence chief Abbas Kamel is scheduled to attend a series of meetings in the Palestinian Authority, Israel, and Jordan, during which it is thought he will pass on the message to Abbas from Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Either he cooperates with negotiations or Egypt will stop mediation efforts. More violent riots Monday as some 5,000 Palestinians approached the border fence throwing explosives, grenades, and stones at IDF, and again setting fire to tires, causing thick, choking smoke. One protester breached the border fence into Israel, although he returned to the Gaza side within minutes. And the deadlock over the Israeli Defense Service law in the Knesset could bring on early elections. Interior Minister Aryeh Deri says Israelis could go to the polls as early as March of next year. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.